Hey guys, just checking in and giving you updates a little bit more about my spiritual awakening. I think I started doing another spiritual awakening back in December. I think it was December. So yeah, started doing it again in December, this last December, and I kind of put it on the back burner from December to February. Wow, I said that completely wrong. Put it on the back burner because as you start spiritually awakening and going deeper within, you kind of get pushed off a little. Like, this is intense, this is real. But I ended up picking it back up again about March. And then especially around that new moon in March, I want to say March 12th, like a lot of things happened after that full moon. Around that time, going inward, meditating, talking to my spirit guides, my angels, getting a lot of coachings through astral projecting and dreams. So I kind of want to touch base and show you guys a little bit how to do it if you're ever interested in doing it, because I feel like it's the best way for you to connect with our Creator, your Father, to truly be one and know what's truly right for you and what your true path is meant to be. So, there's all kinds of abilities I have that I've used to tune into this. So definitely I would look into trying to open your third eye. It's a little scary because when you open your third eye, you see ghosts and stuff like that, but don't worry, it's fine. They can't hurt you. I'm Native American, so I definitely would get some sage, sage your house, get rid of any negative energies. That will definitely keep your home safe throughout the process. I suggest when people come over to visit, sage after they leave, so any negative energies or anything like that can leave when they leave. So the spiritual awakening and stuff, I definitely meditate. I would definitely meditate, and one thing I've always been able to do since I was young was remote viewing. And I've always done this. And I didn't know there was a title to what I did. I think I found out on TikTok a year ago maybe what remote viewing was, and they said it was posted on the FBI where they tell you that they're experimenting and they're proving it, that it's correct, it's accurate. And I went to that official website and read about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I do that. So basically remote viewing is using your spirit, kind of your spirit, your essence leaving your body, kind of astral projecting, but not quite. So definitely I would try to meditate. And when you're in meditation, I'm saying sage your house and stuff like that of all negative energies, because what I would suggest would be to start doing it within your own home so you're safe. Not saying it's not safe, but there are some places where you're not allowed to go. Different time, different stories. So what I did was when I was 14 or 16, when I lived with my mother and my sister, I ended up laying in bed, and I tried to test how good I was. So what I did is there was a counter in the kitchen that's kind of like a free-for-all space for junk. And so what I did is I astral projected to that counter space that was kind of a junk counter. And when I remote viewed to that in my kitchen, I would kind of just memorize all the things on the counter. Is there a spoon? Is there paper clips? Is there a pile of mail? So I would just go remote view that counter and do that before bed. So when I woke up the next morning, I would go look at the counter and see how many items I had to get correct. And then I'm like, well, there's paper clips here. Everything here was what I seen. And then before bed, I would make sure not to look at that area where I was gonna try to remote view to. So I wasn't trying to cheat. So then I would ask my mother or my sister, hey, wasn't there paper clips here? And they're like, yeah, I put them away though. Do you need them? And I'm like, no, I was just wondering if someone put them away. So I get clarification that someone picked up an item and they moved it. So then that was my confirmation that I seen everything correct. And you can even do that in your own bedroom, like 4 feet away from your actual body. Go look at your dresser, or your makeup stand, and just look at the objects. And then once you can do that, then you can remote view and go out above your house and like see if there's like a frisbee or something, or remote view your neighbor's rooftops. And then who knows, like if you have a significant other, like, hey honey, don't you think it's time to clean those gutters, and go see what's on the roof and see if they throw off some frisbees and whatever junk's up there. Kids, you never know. I have no kids, and I get all kinds of stuff on my rooftop. But yeah, I mean, that's just one step if you want to Google, look up remote viewing, or how to open your third eye, and how to clear and cleanse your energy in your house. It's just one way to be more spiritually in tuned. But yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to kind of share my